Hello, the Brew Crew, another Football Manager Fantast, and welcome to a new episode of my lower league management save here with Guiseley and third season in the Vanarama National. Let's go down to business, rather transfer business. And this is, this is youth players. He was goalkeeper that was decent. He's actually going to solve for the stats. They are not. That's depressing. They are not even in a playable league. So as you can see, like I said that it might be some sells. So it was. First off, we had the sell that was kind of. The player we would sell that was kind of avoidable. He is really good and has some really good pace duration, but he was annoyed. He was more of a reserve. So unfortunately I had to go out at 6.86, but we got 30,000 there from Northampton, so I was pretty happy about that. Whitmore, I did not want to sell him, but unfortunately it happened, so yeah, from Hamilton. They paid 77,000 up front, and then it can rise up to 150,000. And as well, we have a selling clause of 40%. We sold as well Andrew Simpson because he's not good enough. I don't know why. Just Northampton, since they still League 2, I don't understand. A good first match there, I saw no. So 10,000 for him. Barney McKeon, a little bit unfortunate, but he's not cutting it anymore, and we got these players that's better, so 6,000 for him. James Travis, we got a bid from him for Exeter, and I thought, well, it was decent enough, and I believe as well it's nice clauses. Might actually see, yeah, I believe here on Travis as well. 3,000 for another match, and even 50% for the next sell-on fee, so not too bad, and 30% there. He is also, so I managed to get some selling fees, 20% and 20% for Cameron Hilton, and unfortunately Ben Raiden has gone out on loan. I did not manage to sell him, so he went on loan on Southport, and then we made some signings here, and first off, there are some familiar faces. Richard Turner, we got him in ordinary. I know he wasn't superb, but we couldn't really find too many other. And still played pretty good. He did play before he got into us. He had actually played 28 Vanarama National matches, so not too bad there. I think he's going to be our first choice this season. So Michael Barca, we signed him as well. He wanted very much from the beginning, but we managed to lower that down a little bit, so it was manageable, so 2,100 instead. And yeah, he was superb last season, so it's a great sign. And then we signed Stennard. He is the replacement for Whitmore, so hopefully he will do good. He actually did 9 assists last season in Vanarama National and 1 goal. Not that many goals, but not too bad, and he has actually played with Leamington as well, so he has experience from the national. We have Wayne Gringer, a really good central midfielder, actually someone that can cross, good free kicks as well, really technical player. Good in the air as well, so a little bit different from all of our others central midfielders. I want a left wing. He can play sort of, get him in on the loan. Simon Fogden, he's not superb right now, but he might get his game time now and then, because I still felt like he was a player from the future. Great work, great teamwork there. Fairly good physicals and good concentration, determination, decision. Heading is a little bit low, but anyway, not bad. Just 20 years old. Fortunately, it's a 5th choice right now, but he might get game time now and then since he has so much potential. Taylor Gregor, he is a replacement for... Oh, I forgot what he was called. He's a replacement for Travis. He's a loaned in from Bournemouth. Irishman, he has potential for a Vanarama National left back. Okay, he's not superb, but we needed someone else when Travis had gone out. So he has some potential, 8 pretty good mentals, pretty good physicals as well, so not too bad. I believe it's about the same as Liam Morris on the left back there. Joe Pierce is a right back that we got in, 18 years old, from Manchester United, which is superb, and he has already 3.5 stars, so he is on the Vanarama National level and can even be a championship player in the future. Championship right back. He's not played any matches so far though. Actually, we're not able to get the money in on what they call it, ordinary transfers, so or there were not that many on free transfer. Either they would cost too much in wages, or they did not want to sign for us. So he is a good player for Vanarama National, has potential. Justin Matthews has potential for League 1, so fairly decent. He's actually played, okay, not most out of the bench, but still, he's a Sheffield Wednesday project. Or no, actually, what? No, he's a central defender, so that might be a problem. Joe Richardson, he's about the same as Neil Blake. He has really good reflexes though, but the electricity is pretty high. I don't know if he's going to play any match. He's played one League 1 match. He has a lot of potential, so I thought, oh well, we're getting him anyway. You never know, could get long-term injuries on the goalkeeper, even if it doesn't happen that usual, but you never know. A really good free kick taker here in Kevin Osborne from Notts County. Good technique. Crossing could be a lot better. 5 isn't superb, but it's mostly his pace, and he is a backup to Barker, so he's probably not going to start that many matches, but might get in if we have tired players, and as you can see, some of the players, unfortunately, they're still vulnerable. So yeah, fairly decent here. We have 3 Irish players and 1, or everyone else is just English. A season preview, they actually predicting us. Oh, we haven't gone down. I believe we were 11 now, so that's nice. At least the media is at least predicting us in the middle. So, but you never know. It could be a tough season. Maybe with a little bit luck, we can get to the playoff. We were not too far away last season, I believe. 70 points, yeah. Unfortunately, play some matches here. Nothing. I guess the most outstanding result is that we got the draw against Huddersfield that has Marcus Rashford, so it must be very fun for our player to get to see an idol like that. But unfortunately, yeah, very inconsistent here. You did not even win against Bradford PA, so I was a little bit about that, but we won the last match, which was superb against York. I believe got relegated from the national last season, so we're going with this lineup for today against Darlington at home, I believe. I just wanted to see, I wasn't sure. So Onwick in goal as a sweeper keeper, I'm going to keep him as a third choice. Pierce on the right here, Wood. Justin Matthew, new player there, going in for Barney. The problem with Barney, he's not bad. But he wanted too much money, McKean, and also he was 30 years old. So I thought he had like 3 stars and stars on potential as well, so he's not going to get any better. That's the main worrying thing. And so Liam Morris there, Will Milton, Agger in the middle, Blair, Barker. Yeah, Blair is probably going to get more chances now. And yeah, unfortunately, he can't really play here, so I think we have to... I might just do it right now. Retrain him to be a offensive right winger. So Blair, Barker, Hoyt and Bass. I know they are not superb, and that might be the most worrying thing. We have not strengthened the strikers, and was mostly Hoyt. I mean, I know Tate scored some goals here. He scored 11 actually, so it's not terrible. Collins has 3-star, but both of these, I don't know what to do about them, because I really like Bass, and as you can see, he's played 4 seasons and was not superb this season. He might bounce back. I just want to see, because he had potential to score. You can see that he scored 20 goals the first season at Vanarama National. Of course, if we get promoted, I think both of these is not going to be good enough, but if they're still performing on this level, I'm not going to let them go. But he definitely needs to step up their base. Hoyt, Joe, we're going to keep him. Even if I believe he's the oldest striker as well, but as you can see, it's actually bumped up on some lists. That's not too much, but still. Compulsory 11, that's probably... He scored 19 goals there. That was his breakthrough. He scored 18 goals before. So it would be interesting if we get into League 2 and just give him a chance there as well. But I'm not sure. This is I believe he's the oldest player now, which is weird, since he got this breakthrough. Late bloomer, I guess he is. And Will Milton as well, they're 26. So we don't have too many old players, like I said before. Fortunately, it seems that we can't find that many old players. I mean, I don't mind, but it would be cool to have some real players, maybe. Maybe when we get professional, we'll be able to get some more experience. Where was I want to see, because that is interesting, where Darlington finished off last season. They are expected second to bottom. I feel like that is very harsh. Were they that bad last season? I mean, they were 16, okay, they were not as good as us. Funny, goal-wise game, it could be like 4-2 or 5-2 or something like that. So yeah, feel free to tell me what you think of the transfer. I wouldn't say that I am super happy. I think it's going to be tough to get into the playoff. You never know. You could just have a great start of the season, just start really good. Oh, it looks like we have a lot of fans today, which is nice to see. This is probably at least 2,000. That's not too bad. I've actually seen that. I think we have had a record in attendance, and called average attendance has actually been bumped up season after season, which isn't surprising, but still nice to see, since we are playing this high up, and probably the Guiseley fans want to see you. Hoyt, oh! Unfortunately. But a great start with the early chance there. Blair, Agger. I really like the team we're having right now, which might be a problem, because you like base scores there, which might be a problem, especially base and Hoyt, because stat-wise or attribute-wise, checking at the profile, they are not that great, but they kind of overachieving, so I don't know, but as long as they're doing decent enough matches, I guess I will keep them. But the main thing I think we're lacking is really like star players. I mean, we have Milton that was pretty high on the average rating, but unfortunately most... Oh, Barker, or was it the own goal? There was an own goal. But unfortunately, everyone else is sort of inconsistent, so That might be the main issue, because I don't know. I think we had 2 players. It was height again. We are really, and it's just gone a quarter, and we just straight attacking it. And it might be that Darlington has lost a lot of players as well, and that's why they've also, or are not strengthened up. One of those. So I think we actually were 11, expected 11 even before some of these signings. It's weird because I feel some of these signings should have done us better. And Adam Hoyt scorer Liam Morris. This he's superb as well. And I mean, this might just be a fluke result, I don't know. Or maybe it's just the sign that we are going to be there in the top. But it's still Darlington, and they were very low down expected, and 16 they were not really on the upper half, so yes, we just have to see. But it's a great start though. We might just do, because I post commentaried just today the match against South Shields, and they were almost as well. Everyone played really good, so I did not do any substitutions in halftime. And I think I'm not going to do it now either. Just keep it up, keep scoring the goals, and hopefully keep the clean sheets as well. Which might be the interesting thing to see if we're going to be more solid there. Barker. Hoyt scoring again! His second goal. I guess it's no worries, they keep scoring. 1 goal from base and 2 goals from Hoyt. Everyone got over a 7.2. I mean, still nice to see. Yes, you could say Darlington is terrible, but still to perform this good. First match of the season. Milton Hoyt, he scores another one there. Great pass by Will Milton. I might show you, and I think the thing was that, which I was kind of disappointed. I believe Will Milton got fans player of the season. I might show you after the match, because I was kind of surprised by that. And that Hoyt didn't get it. I know Will Milton has a better average rating, but still, Adam Hoyt, he had scored the season before it, but it was nearly not as many. I believe he still finished off 3rd in the Vanarama National goal scoring league there, so a little bit unfortunate for my goalkeeper. He hasn't had too much to do here. I want to get low, so he's not terrible there still. We had Hilton. He was like orange on defensive winger role, so let's take out base and see if Lee Tate can score a goal here and we can get tennis numbers. Will Milton 9.1. Great. It would be great if we don't concede here. I feel like if he would score another goal, he would probably get a 10. Barker. They cleared it there. Milton. Played through. Stanyard. Milton. Reese. Reese to Milton. I guess we will see. I'm not really sure when the next match will be. Guiseley. No! Taylor. Great save there by Olwick. One thing that is weird, I believe our first match last season was as well against Darlington. So that's a little bit bizarre that we get to meet them in the Premier match both seasons. I think it's offside and we win this 5-0. Superb result. Did really do our work today. Darlington are probably bad, but still. That's nice as well. We are on not red numbers, but I think it's mostly because that FA Cup game we had recently. Player of the year. So yeah, as you can see, Milton was it. Unfortunately, Regan Base won it 3 years in a row before that. And yeah, attendance this week. Yeah, we had actually best attendance. I mean, that was just I thought it was 2,000, but unfortunately it wasn't. I probably got 3,000 as whole facts, and this is still not the playoffs. That anyone probably be full in the playoff. Average. Yeah, hopefully we can get up to 2,000. I think I will play through pretty many matches actually this season. We might be back there against Stockport. Or how many matches are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think that's good enough. So, and that will be a tough match. Which is, we lost against them 4-0 last season, but we managed to drop out of the playoffs. So that's going to be a really interesting match. And see if we have made some signing as well. And then after that, it might be just like last season, the FA Cup. We will see. Or we might even get knocked out in the 4th qualifying round. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day. And I see you soon again. So bye!